Hello Taurus, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot forecast for December. So you can check out your other signs as well. Please do check out your other signs for your rising and moon sign, but this is also for any Taurus, sun, moon or rising. So we've got you at the beginning of this month, Taurus, kind of reflecting, quite a still energy of you just kind of reflecting on everything that you've created already in the past. So this is the Three of Wands, and it's showing that feel quite fulfilled with what's been happening. But I feel coming into the month, you're then struggling with something. And I feel like what you're struggling with is feeling like you can't build the life you want to build, but there's kind of some blockages here for you. And I feel like it's because you're carrying the load on your own. You're taking steps forward, but you're carrying a burden with you, and it's really now time to let it go. So whatever the baggage is that you're carrying, it's not going to be helpful for you to bring it into the rest of this month. So really we need to let that go. I feel around the 10th of December is when things are going to start to progress a little bit for you. Also, the number 10 could be given for another reason, so if that resonates, then please take it. But yeah, we've got the real struggle, and the struggle is you feeling like you've got to carry everything together. I'm feeling like stress is in like tightening in my stomach, and that normally means like this stress is physically manifesting. Just kind of do what you can to relinquish some of this control with what you're trying to carry forward. People have pissed you off and done something to you, or not to you, but people's actions have maybe done something to you and made you feel a certain way, and it's time to just let go of it because it's really not serving you, and actually it's really burdening you and weighing you down. And as soon as you let that go, you're going to start to feel that manifest in your body as well, where you've started to feel the stress coming through. You're going to start to feel the symptoms ease and feel a lot better. We've got the Ace of Swords coming through, which is giving us clear direction of where you want to go. So after kind of the 10th of December, you're going to have more of a clear direction of where you need to go for the success that you want. But what I'm also getting with this is to be able to get success, whatever success is in your definition. Enable to get that, you need to be able to kind of have a clear picture in your head. I feel like things are kind of I'm getting like blurry Vaseline, like covered vision. Do you know what I mean? So also I've never said Vaseline in my life. Vaseline. But anyway, I feel like the crowning glory is all there. Like everything you want is available to you and is probably already in your life. But you're picking up woes that aren't really necessary. You're picking up problems that aren't really problematic anymore. It's just like, leave it in the past. Some things are fine left in the past. It doesn't need to be revisited all the time. For your own health and for your own sanity, please do know when to leave something. That could be a person in the past. I feel like a lot of this is there's somebody that's done you in, and it doesn't have to be romantically, but for some of you it is going to be romantically. And I feel like actually just cut them off. That's it, done, in the past. Stop thinking about them, stop thinking what could have been, because if it could have been, it would be. And if it's going to be, it will be. Just remember that. Nothing that is meant for you will miss you. So just stop your mind doing the thinking constantly, overthinking, tiring you out. Because when you actually leave some of that in the past and let it go, you've got to make space for the new to come. And that's where we're getting this Ace of Swords. It's more of a clear direction. So once you let that kind of burden drop, once you let this 10 of Wands energy go, then we're going to see this Ace of Swords energy come through, and it's going to give you a much more clear mindset, and you're going to feel a lot lighter and actually a lot happier around the situations that you're thinking about as well. We've got the Hanged Man, which is showing us kind of that there's some kind of reflection into the middle of the month as well, where you're almost laughing at yourself in a way where you're in a bit of disbelief that you were so hung up on something or caught up on a situation, so stressed about something, and now you've seen how things can move quickly in the trajectory that you want it to, that you're like kind of patiently just waiting for the future because you know it's going to happen and you have faith restored. There's a lot of golden light around you, which I feel is your pureness coming through, and I feel like you can use that to inspire and heal others as well. There might be an opportunity for you to teach or educate somebody, and I feel like that might be coming in terms of like a seminar or a webinar or an Instagram live or YouTube or something like that. I feel like there's going to be some content that you could be creating to educate people. I feel like it's going to be tapping into a more masculine energy, and that you're going to need a lot of facts for it. So make sure you do your research when it comes to this time in December, and it will be very good for you, and it will bring you a new kind of following as well, which will be really good for you. I feel like there's still kind of an energy going into the end of the month where you are almost looking back into that real kind of 10 of Wands energy, but you're not going to revisit that. Like, nothing that you've created can be taken away by somebody, and nothing that I don't know why you feel like somebody's coming for you or something's coming for you. I feel like you need to just trust that not everybody's out to get you. And if you have been hurt by trusting others in the past and they have taken advantage of your trust, know that that's a characteristic that's on them and not on you. And it should never let it kind of bother your characteristics of trusting people, because people can be trusted and people do deserve your trust. And I think once you learn to relinquish control and trust people again, then you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labours, but with the people that you love around you. I feel like there's a real want and desire for loneliness, and it's something that you need to overcome and push yourself out of the boundaries. I feel like sometimes the comfort zone is kind of the bed covers. The comfort zone is the staying in on a night time. The comfort zone is not socializing. But is that what's really right for you? No, because it's comfort, you know. And while comfort feels nice and it's our safe space, we need to really push ourselves out of that safe space to be able to grow. And by grow, it doesn't just mean like in terms of success or money or jobs. It also means in terms of actually our emotional well-being and state being able to grow, and our mindset being able to grow. Because if we're in that comfort zone all the time, our mindset is going round and round and back and back and back over the same things, which is bringing us back to that 10 of Wands energy again, which is what we want to stay clear of. So bringing that Ace of Swords energy, that clarity of what we want, really getting a focus in mind during December, and trying not to get into that stuck energy of comfort zone, basically. The unicorn cards are telling us just to take one step at a time. So have patience with yourself, you know. You will get the dream, it's coming to you, but they're stepping stones, you know. Nothing is rare that something just suddenly changes for somebody like that, where their dream just leaps on their knee and it's there, you know. Normally we have to kind of dissect the bigger picture into smaller little things and realize how we can get to that next step, and then okay, we've got that one, and then we get to the next step. It's worth waiting for, so your patience is going to be rewarded. I feel like we're getting a lot of like the fox energy here, so I'm getting foxes coming through, which is kind of that mysterious kind of urban slinky. So whatever you're waiting for is coming, and I can see you working towards it in very mysterious ways, and nobody can really manifest as strong as you in this respect. I feel like you have a very keen desire to go for what you want, and you need to just stay focused on it and stay patient with it. And what that's telling me as well is that not to share what you desire with everybody. Keep some cards close to your chest so that people can't really poo-poo it and get in the way. The more things you share, the more people can have an opinion on it. You trust your own instincts more. Don't stop. I'm getting this clear energy of don't stop. It's worth the wait. Your dreams are coming. Just keep going. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. and just remember to be reflective on that tendency to stick in the comfort zone. But yeah, everything is looking good for you, Taurus. It is all coming for you. We've got the Grandfather Sky and the Song of the Wild. So make sure you have good affirmations through music. So play classical music or play music without lyrics. Try not to listen to too much. Like, I'm getting like, don't listen to too much music. Like, just be mindful of what the words are saying, of what you're listening to, because you're manifesting in a way by listening to that music all the time. So listen more to like the sounds of nature, sounds of earth, bird song. Go on a walk nice and early so you can hear the birds in the morning. It's going to be really good for your soul. And the Grandfather Sky is telling us there's an air energy coming in to work with you that could be quite helpful for you if you wish to choose it. Grandfather Sky energy is also saying that look at the bigger picture, because I feel like sometimes your tolerance for being patient is fairly low, and you forget how far you've come in such a short space of time, or how far you've come just in general. Have faith in your dreams. The dreams are there for a reason, and they are worth waiting for, like our unicorn cards are saying. Communication really is key. We're getting that Gemini energy coming through the new moon in Gemini again. So do be looking out for Gemini energy. And this could also be relating into a romantic sense as well for you during December. There might be some Gemini influences coming in, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it will bring you out of that comfort zone. I think the Gemini energy can really help push you out of that comfort zone and be a bit more playful. Be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon, so don't be scared to make that first move. If there's somebody you like, and getting this is a romantic pull, then go for it. We're getting the clown come through, so this is like basically the fool energy. So it's just remembering to tap into that energy in ourselves where it is the inner child. It is just more going with the flow. We've got the fox again coming through for you, which is giving us that kind of mysterious go-getter kind of attitude. It's like we've got bigger things coming, but we are only in our lived experience, so we can only do what we can do. So just have fun while you're doing the process, basically, because everything that you want is going to happen. It's worth waiting for, but the timing is imperative. If the timing's off, then it's not going to be the dream, you know, it's the bigger picture. So really looking at that Grandfather Sky, bigger picture, and enjoying some of that Gemini fun, more kind of quick-paced energy for you. I'm going to give you the opportunity, if you wish to stay, and ask a question. So think of the question in your head now. I'll give you a moment to pause. And we're back. So basically, the pendulum will swing back and forward or side to side in a straight line for the answer of yes. If the answer is no, it will swing in a circle. Please think of the question in the forefront of your mind, in the third eye now, and I will channel that energy for you. And it's a big fat yes there, Taurus. So I hope that answer resonates for you, and I hope you enjoyed your reading and it's given you some peace of mind and some direction for the month of December. Please do go and check out all your other signs, and also if you're watching on YouTube, please do like and subscribe. It really helps us. And if you're watching on Instagram or TikTok, then please tag a friend in their sign or tag another Taurus in this reading, and please share it to your stories. However you can share it, we really appreciate it. Thank you for spending the time and being here with us, and sending you lots of love and light for the month of December.